Everyone, this is Lord Stark, your gamer guide. Just want to touch base on the new armor that is out there to replace the old armor. So I'm going to do a walkthrough so you can kind of see um, what exactly to do for each one. So the question at hand is, I learned this the hard way. So I went into the armor and I started making each one, right? So if you go up to the top here, you go to each one. I purchased literally each one of these. I made each one, which is not the best way to go, right? I didn't do archer yet. I did all the calves. I did the spearman, right? I did the mage up to green. Did most of those, most of these, most of the cavalier, archer, and footman. So the problem with this is you don't want to do all of them. You don't want to go and forge every single one, because when you get to this point in the game, you only get to replace it with one helmet. So you need to choose wisely which helmet you want to create and then create it to its fullest point. So if you want to upgrade it, you're going to want to upgrade it to gold so you can get four gems in there. For the chest piece, you want to do the same thing. So you want to make sure that you pick the right one. Do you want a cav? Do you want pikeman? Do you want the infantry, or do you want mage? You got to pick the right one, and in those right ones, who do you want to boost the percentages for? And then not only boost the percentages, but then you're going to want to get that to either a purple or a brown, so you can add the four gems to it. So I have to look back at this and say, okay, is it worth going through? So I wasted, unfortunately, I'm trying to teach you guys ahead of time. So all these, under each one of these, if we go under here, these little guys here, this one, all of these are all of the different items that you need to use to forge those items. So if you go into, say I want to do cav, let's do the cav because the cav's important. If I want to do all cav, then I would do all cav. But I have to realize that each one of these, when I want to forge them, right, let's go here. They all use this helmet over here. They all use this. So when you want to forge it, the problem is you have to choose which one you want to forge, because you'll use all of these up for specific ones. And I wasted a lot of them because I forged a whole bunch of them. So this is a learning lesson. Point being, so only use the ones that you need to use it for. So if I want to use cav tack here, then I need to make sure, and this one has that funny face. So I would want to get more of these funny faces and get it to the purple, so I can get this up to 14% tack and 11% defense. I was thinking that we were going to be able to use all of those different ones and then combine all of their stats together and get this crazy army attack. I know it sounds stupid, but I had a long day. Anyways, so point being, just want to make sure that when you guys do the forge, don't waste your time and your money on forging a whole bunch of them. Just make sure you go through each one, and whatever you have that you need a stat boost on, that you go ahead and stat boost the ones that you need to do. So if you want army, infantry attack and defense, or if you want infantry attack and HP, the only downside is they don't give you infantry attack and army attack. So that's the only downside. Would have been great, but they didn't do that on any of them. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, please comment below. And if you have any other recommendations, you can also leave it in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and you guys have a good day. Thanks. Take care.